How'd your first game in Rupp feel? First exhibition?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like I always say, it's a dream come true. It's amazing playing for the University of Kentucky, such a prestige program, and it's a mecca of college basketball. What more could you ask for?
How different did it feel? Because you were in that building in March, knocking down threes left and right, and then to come out 6-7 months later.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was different.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of came full circle. So it's been really cool. I got to play with my guys back home, and then now I get to play with my brothers here. So it's awesome.
You were a big part of the reigning threes today, your team shooting 50% from three. I guess, just what does that say about the skill of this team to be able to carry on what Pope has kind of been able to do from BYU and bringing that over here?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do, and I really credit to Coach Pope and all the coaching staff. They instill confidence in us, and that's what you need as shooters. So it's a fun brand of basketball. It's fun when you can just go down and shoot threes freely, and I feel like it's fun to watch too, so it's a win-win.
Any nerves?
No, not really. Just super thankful and blessed to be in this position.
You were sitting there for a while. Were you wondering?
I mean,
am I going to get in?
I trust Coach Pope. I mean, he's a brilliant. He's a mastermind. So we had so many guys out there cooking. So I was so happy for them and super excited for them. It was a good team win.
You guys had 32 assists. I mean, do you think one of the strengths of this team is being able to share the basketball and have good passers?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I feel like we were making plays for each other all night, and that's what ultimately makes it fun. I mean, whether you're hitting threes or not, making plays for each other. We had countless times where we had passes for dunks and stuff like that. So whenever you're playing for other people and our team, and that's what we preach about. So it is cool to see it translate to the floor.
Coach Pope has spoken a little bit about your process getting here as a freshman. A lot of information, and to come out and have a performance like tonight, just how comfortable do you feel getting out there, contributing, and just operating within what he wants the team to do on offense?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel super comfortable, and that's all the credit to him, because every day in practice, all the guys on the roster, he just instills confidence. That's what makes it so fun to play for him, because if you miss a few shots and you don't shoot the next one, then that's the mistake. It's not that you're missing them, it's that you didn't take it. So I think that's a privilege to play for a coach like that, and I'm just super thankful for him and the way that he's developing me and the rest of the guys on the roster.
Has there been anything in particular that he's done with you to instill that confidence or help you through difficult moments learning as a freshman?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, especially early on in the summer, the speed of the game was getting to me. I wasn't hitting shots, but it was every day, just keep shooting. And now I finally got to get a little bit more comfortable and adjust to the game. So that's just a big thanks to him.
123 total points. Is that something you would have thought would have happened, or did it kind of blow your mind as well?
I don't know. I wasn't expecting 123, but I knew we would put them up on the scoreboard. But yeah, that's a fun night. I feel like we all got to eat and all got to play good. So there's nothing better than that.
Any old guy in particular kind of take you under the wing?
I would say that's what's so special to be a freshman with this group. I would say like literally, like you could go up and down the roster of all of them. They've been through the road, or they know the ropes. They've been through it. Particularly AC Andrew Carr, he's really helped me, and so is Jackson Robinson. Just filling out college basketball and filling out all the new stuff as a whole. They've really helped me.
What stands out to you about Ansley's game, and what did you see out of him tonight?
Oh yeah, he's one of the smartest players I've ever played with. He's so intelligent. Like, his basketball IQ is off the charts, and it helps that whenever he shoots it rarely doesn't go in.
Were you a little bit nervous stepping out there at first, and then talking about your comfort level starting to grow as the game went on?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I settled in a little bit and just enjoyed the game. So I feel like that's what it's all about. I mean, I'm so blessed to be here and wear the Kentucky jersey. So anytime I can go around the floor, do whatever I can to help the team win, that's a win for me.
How much did your history in this building help?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I was a little familiar with it. The state tournament was really fun. Yeah, that was a good time. But I'm just thankful we got the win tonight.
Trent, whenever you let the second one go and then you hit three back to back, when did you start to feel your little groove in that one?
You said what?
After you hit the first one before you hit three back to back, when did you start to feel the groove?
I mean, I would say once the first one goes in, the rim gets to open up a little bit, and it's just a credit to my teammates for finding me, just always making the right play, making the extra pass, and that's fun to play like that. We just always want to make plays for others and just let everybody eat. So that's an awesome brand of basketball.
With a team with so many first-time teammates, everything seemed so fluid tonight. Nothing seemed forced or people trying to go get a shot because there were shots for everybody.
Yeah, for sure, and I think that we're getting super comfortable playing with each other, and I think that's just a testament to what we do off the court as well. Like our chemistry is sky high. I feel like we know where everybody is at all times, and that's what helps. Like you could throw it to the corner without even looking in certain situations and know that somebody will be there waiting on you. So yeah, that's just really cool, and it makes the game easy.
Was it a little clumsy in the early days? Was it a little clumsy in the early days with you guys trying to figure it out?
For sure. I mean, I feel like it would be like that with anybody. It'd take a little time, but I feel like for us, it went like by super rapid. Like it was quick. It was a quick transition, and then we got familiar with each other's games, and we were with B in it, and then now it's just like second nature.
Who's someone on this team that you feel is maybe a little underrated that fans just aren't really know a lot about yet?
Oh, I mean, I could say anybody on the roster would be a correct choice. I think this team is so talented, and especially that we're so deep as well. So one guy might not do something or make shots or something like that, and the next night come back and don't miss. So I think that's what makes this team so special is how deep we are.
You guys have talked about that chemistry, but was it relieving to actually see that happen when you were all one unit and against another team? And what does that say about this team moving forward and kind of the long-term capability that you guys can roll off 32 assists and only 5 turnovers in the first game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that just shows the sky's the limit. I mean, it's really our first game in one unit, and we had 32 to 5 assist to turnover ratio. So I just think that shows just how scary that we can be, and that we're already making plays for each other. Like, I mean, I can't imagine what it'll be whenever we're playing together for months and months.
What's the biggest jump you think you've made, skill-wise?
I would say just adjusting to the college level, the speed of the game, different, more athletic, a faster game. Just got to know what more things are happening at one time. So if I had to say one thing, I would just say just the adjustment overall.
Are you comfortable?
For sure, yeah. I think now I'm comfortable and know what's going on a little bit more. So yeah, it's going good.
Trent, I know you've probably been asked this a couple times already, but what did it feel like to score your first points here and also be on the floor with another Kentucky guy, Travis?
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was super cool to see that first 3 go in, and then playing alongside such a great point guard that gets me open shots and other people on the team open shots. I mean, he's a tremendous player. Nothing but respect for him, and he can fill it up.
I think you had, after the 2 in a row, Travis was driving and the crowd was like yelling because they wanted to get it back to you for a heat check, but then he just throws up a floater. But I mean, how fun was that for you to get hot in that first game in that building?
Yeah, that was awesome, and that was an elite level play from TP. I think he went with like a right side of the rim, like a little sky hook. That's a difficult shot, and point guards, and especially him, be able to make that consistently. That's huge. That's a high level play.
Flashing back, faced each other, in this building, a few months ago back in March. So how cool is it now? We've asked you before, but now that you got to finally play in the building, just how special of an experience was that?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome, and now this time I'm wearing Kentucky across my chest, and now that he's on my team, so whenever he hits a 3, it goes on our side of the scoreboard now, so that's good.
One of the things you could notice tonight is that guys seem to be more excited when somebody else made a play, as if it was their own play. Is that something that has kind of bonded you guys early on, cheering for each other to do well?
Yeah, for sure, and I think that's what makes it special. Like, I mean, we're having a great time over there on the bench. Everybody's having a great time on the bench whenever somebody else does something good, and we just want to see each other succeed because that's what it's all about. I mean, it really is truly everybody eats, so everybody's time will come, and we just get so happy for one another when something good happens to them.
Flashing back a little bit to Big Wood Madness, what was that intro like for you? What was going through your mind, your song choice, all of that? How was that for you?
Oh, that was a moment I'll never forget. I mean, I feel like I could not go with You'll Never Leave Heart Alive. That's such iconic, and it means so much where I'm from and stuff like that. But no, I mean, I had chills running all over me. It it's super emotional, but yeah, it's just super cool. Like, I don't know, it means so much to me.
Do you like that version better than the Patty Loveless version?
Well, we used the Brad Paisley version at our high school, so like pregame, that was the version that we've always used. So I just roll with it.
Trent, are you putting Harlan County on the map more now, or were you putting them on more when you were in high school, leading scoring through Kentucky, man? What do you think? How does it feel having your family and everybody supporting you now that you're wearing Kentucky across your chest rather than Harlan County, man? What's it like, you know, just kind of being here, being around this environment, just knowing that family's able to come travel down and be in Rupp Arena for you, man?
Yeah, I mean, it means so much to me. Just my family, my friends, and the people back home. Get to take them on this journey with me. I think that's what makes it so special. I mean, everybody down that area bleeds blue, so now I get to take them with me, and we have a connection. So it's awesome.